ready? Yeah. We the Koenas, baby.
We going. We love, we live, we travel. Hey Gator Gang.
Yes. What's up?
Welcome to Love Live Travel.
Yep.
We are the Koenas. I am Morator.
Yeah, and I am Mr. Koena.
Yeah. We are in Bali,
Yeah.
Indonesia. Beautiful, beautiful place.
Yeah.
We are at White Rose Hotel and Spa in Kuta. So I'm very OCD, very finicky. I want my white sheets. I want to feel like at home, and so we splurge a bit on accommodation. And so being here for 8 nights, was it 8 nights? We paid about 5,200 rand. Remember, White Rose is a 4-star hotel, and so obviously it's a bit more on the expensive side. But when we did start out planning, we were given much cheaper options. But because your girl over here wants her white sheets, wants good reviews, we paid a little extra to be at this hotel.
Yeah.
But if you're not finicky, you could literally go to a backpackers. That's
out
all you
much
need, a
cheaper,
bed really, and it'll work out far cheaper.
Yeah.
So flight tickets, we fly via Emirates, plus minus 20,000 rand, just for the flight tickets for the both of us. 18 to 20. So if it's the two of you, you budget 18 to 20 for your flight. The longer the layover, the cheaper the flight will be. Our layovers were like 3 hours. The first one we didn't feel because obviously we were delayed. So we literally got to Dubai and went straight to connect. We did this via a travel agent because we found it very easier and they did all the transfer things. But it could work out cheaper if you just do it yourself. You find your hotel, you book your flight.
Bali is divided into 9 regencies, including Denpasar as the capital
Okay.
or municipality. So, called
Denpasar is where we are, Kuta,
Denpasar is the capital of Bali,
capital of Bali. Okay.
and it is close to Kuta. Kuta is not part of Denpasar. Even the airport is not part of Denpasar. The airport is not in Denpasar. It's called Denpasar Airport. I mean, it's well known as Denpasar Airport because Denpasar is the capital of Bali.
Okay.
But it is in Kuta, precisely in a village called Tuban,
Okay.
as part of Kuta district and Badung Regency, not too far from Denpasar. I think you don't know the real name of the airport.
Yeah.
Yeah. Called Ngurah Rai. It's completely called Igusti Ngurah Rai.
Who is it named after?
Name of a hero,
Okay.
a national hero from Bali. From here, 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Here, when I go home to West Bali, at least 2.5 hours also by scooter, which is quicker than car. And then, say if you drive from western tip of Bali to eastern tip, around 4.5, 5 hours, because the road also busy in some parts.
Yeah.
Small but very populated. A lot of people, around 4.2 million people in such a small island. This is about 2,000 square miles only, including these islands. Ketut indicates that I'm number 4 or number 8 in my family.
Okay.
Correctly. Astama is my personal name.
Okay.
In Bali, we don't have surname. So
Oh,
we use the
surname?
number to indicate what number.
you are in the family.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And then personal name.
Oh,
Like
so
him. Yeah.
Kutu is a number.
Ketut indicates that I'm number 4.
Number 4. Then
or number 8.
Okay.
Then Astama is
Astama is your
What's your
name.
name? Okay.
Oh.
Wow.
And to indicate number 1, or the oldest in the family, Wayan.
Wayang.
Wayan.
Wayan.
In general, we use Wayan.
Oh. So you would be Wayan Astama if you were number
If
one.
if I were number one, yes.
Wayan. Okay.
Because I'm number 8.
You're good too.
And second kitten after returning.
That's the first.
Then
Okay.
number 2,
Oh.
Made.
Made.
Made Sudarsana. So Sudarsana is his personal
His
name. He doesn't have family name either. At least once every 210 days,
Yeah,
everyone comes.
comes together.
Doesn't matter where they live, maybe a different community or different village, even different town. At least every 210 days, everyone goes home and pray together.
Yeah. And in South Africa, we say a family that prays together stays together.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you're also very family oriented.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, by tradition, Balinese are very family oriented also. Son, generally, son has responsibility to look after the old people, to look after parents,
Yeah.
and also to look after the family temple. But son inherits everything
Oh, okay.
straight away from.
Which son? The oldest son or youngest son?
Well, in general, all son, not
All the
only
sons,
the oldest or
okay.
youngest. So
Yeah.
they share.
They share.
If there are more than one, they share.
Okay. Okay. Sure.
But then daughter, when they get married, they become member of the other family
Now the family.
and has no responsible at home.
Yeah.
But she becomes member of husband's family.
True.
Yeah, this is very strong tradition in Bali.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
We still conserve up to now.
So this is our cultural tour of Bali.
Yeah.
We have started off, we're in Ubud, and we just saw a show called Sahadiwa.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I love the theatre, so it was totally different to watch that. And it was so cultural and so... Shucks, guys, it's so hot. I can't even think. Like,
Yeah,
I couldn't
it's
even
heavy, guys.
breathe. They were so
It's
thirsty.
heavy.
But shame, you could see that they really love what they're doing, especially more because it's their spiritual. So there's a lot of spiritual meaning in this performance.
Yeah.
It has to do with their god of protection and their god of peace and prosperity. So that's what was about. And so there was like an evil spirit that was trying to fight them, and their god of prosperity,
Yeah.
protection came through.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's in a
So
nutshell
it's
what
cool.
it was
Although
about.
the language barrier was a bit of a problem, but we just had to read from the
Yeah, they gave us a
hello program
translation
thing
thing in
there. But
English.
yeah, otherwise it was a cool show. I found it a bit of a yawn, but yeah, this is just
Oh, because it was hot and it was long. That's why.
yeah.
It's shame. Props. Like if we can.
Yeah,
like,
no, big ups
props
to
the
the artists,
costume and the
of
music
course.
and the performers and yeah, it didn't feel like home, and that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We are off to Ubud. We're gonna try out the rice terrace, the volcano,
This way.
the waterfall, and the swing.
Yeah.
Shucks, the swing.
Yeah. We just did the swing.
You have to do the swing, guys. You have to do the swing.
Nice
It's
experience.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Over the rice terraces.
Yep.
And yeah, we were told the rice terraces weren't really like famous, but until Julia Roberts shot Eat, Pray, Love here, then it became a thing.
Yeah.
And these families were just growing their rice just for themselves. Yeah.
But now they've made it a whole tourist destination.
A whole
They're
flipping
making
UNESCO
money
thing.
out of it, so it's
Yeah,
beautiful.
yeah.
Very nice place.
Love Bali.
Love Bali.
We live
We Bali.
See, swatting flies. What's going on? What's going
Yeah,
on?
guys, but we're having Indonesian cuisine. I'm just having some noodles, some fried chicken, spring rolls, the chicken kebab. Yeah, we'll see what it tastes like.
Yeah.
I've got a view of the volcano. So this is a volcano that's active. It last erupted last year, which was 2018. And yeah, you can actually see some of the lava still on the volcano, which is nice, because I've always wanted to see one since my geography days.
Yeah, we got 100% chocolate.
100% chocolate.
Tastes like nuts. And then we have this is ginger coffee. This one mangosteen tea. This is Bali coffee and chocolate.
Okay.
This one rosella tea. This is vanilla coffee.
Okay.
This one ginger tea.
This is lemongrass. The pinky has to stay up.
Of course.
It's quite nice.
This is symbolize of Shiva symbol, the material, the god of air. So that's why we symbolize yellow and white material. And the statue, it symbolize Vishnu god statue. It means the god of water. That is the fountain, the water from the spring water.
Okay.
That we call what is this? Spiritual water. This is we call Ganesha statue in the middle. That is the son from Shiva god. We call elephant head human body. We call Ganesh. So that's why we call this one elephant head. And that's one the Shiva god statue with the meditation position. I see that one with many baby.
Yes.
That symbolize of prosperity or authority. In Bali we call mendrayut. I mean they have many kids,
Okay.
like a 12 children.
Again? Yeah, because it wasn't. I was closing my eyes.
This one we call niches. Niches is for meditation place.
feeding there. Right then.
The search for a market and yeah, we're fresh out of the live. That was so fun.
Yeah, we enjoyed it. Thanks for
yeah,
tuning
we
in.
really enjoyed the live. Thank you so much for tuning in. So we are at Dewisri food market.
Garden Cafe.
Yeah, it's like a long line of restaurants.
A long line.
A long line of Indonesian foods, and so we're just gonna see what's going on. Yeah.
There's live music somewhere. Let's go where the live music is. You know I love live music.
Yeah.
So I'm just drawn to this one. Again, it looks like they have crab as well.
Okay.
Bamboo Garden Cafe.
Okay.
Yeah, guys. One of our Bamboo Garden Cafe.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
let's
It's the ones
check
with
it
the
out.
hype that maybe the food's not nice. All of these small hunches, maybe their food will be nice because they make it with like love.
Guys, it's next to Mr. Miyagi.
Oh, but something smells good.
Where?
I don't know.
Nasi.
Sudanese. Oh, pork belly.
Belly.
These guys look like they have a lot of pork.
Chicken sesame fried beef. Ribs of curry. So we went with a pork dish.
Yeah, we're tasting a pork.
Yeah, we're tasting a pork dish. And we're gonna go to the music side.
Yeah, the live band. I think the live band place, they go to seafood.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll try a seafood something then.
Is this Fanta strawberry?
Yeah. name of Jesus Christ our Lord.
She did that long prayer again.
No, like it needs to sanctify our bodies. Like good.
It's nice. It's got these sweet flavors. Oh, sorry. It's got these sweet flavors. But it's nice. I like it. What now? You don't like it. She don't like it. But I love it. What's wrong with it?
The smell. Have you smelled food in your mouth? I'll stick to the rice. The rice is pretty good.
Did you even try the pork?
That's what's smelling in my mouth.
Oh, well, there it is. Ohur kaspula. Ohur.
Yeah, the palate was refusing.
Okay, it's okay. Don't worry. We still have more stores, so we're gonna walk down and see what else we can taste.
Okay.
Yeah. So far, so good.
Cookie.
Fanta. How's the Fanta?
Guys, this is actually spaghetti in a Fanta bottle. They mustn't lie to you.
There it is.
流れる雲も名前を聞かれてもわからないでも誰よりも知っている悲しい時も嬉しい時も何度も見上げてきたこの空を教科書に書いてある